Hello Wanderers, welcome back to our Mountain Blade Bannerlord roleplay series following Stalbjorn of Clan Hreifensvitier in his quest not only to find his enslaved siblings, but also to do vengeance upon those who have harmed his family. And as you can see in this episode, we have upgraded our armor a little bit. We now have this blackened armor, which looks a little bit cooler than what we were wearing before. We've also upgraded our arms with some Northman Raider wrist guards. Now, this is all stuff that we've gotten with the loot money that we got in those last couple episodes from defeating not only the Sea Downs, but also the Corsairs as well. So, looking pretty good, looking pretty sharp, and we are on our way to the Scatria Islands to investigate a sulfur merchant named Krusas, who has been working with Purig in order to, well, he's basically been hiring slaves from Purig to work his sulfur mines. So we suspect that Krusas may lead us to Purig, which is exactly what we need. So we're going to head into this storm here, head into the Scatria Islands, and see if we can find this guy here.
The lookout has spotted sails. That may be Krusas' fleet.
I'm sure that it is. Let's go and take a look. You see the silhouette of a larger ship on the horizon, but its details are hard to make out. At first, you attribute this to the shimmering heat coming off the sea, but as soon as you close, you can see that it is not one ship, but several lashed together. Suddenly, a flaming ball arcs out from a cluster of ships. Oh, this reminds me of that last mission. Tracing a line of smoke in the sky before impacting a few arrow shots from your prow and scattering fire across the water. That's great.
Did you see that big fiery ball? Not very accurate, I'll warrant. But if one of our ships gets hit by one of those who don't jump into the sea in time will die a nasty death.
Yeah, I agree, Bjolger. Probably don't want to get hit with a giant fiery ball.
I've heard Krusas does this. He doesn't try to maneuver or run, but lashes his ships together, building himself a floating fortress.
Alright, but how do we counter this?
If all our ships row in together, we'd be presenting enough targets that we're bound to get hit. So let's not do that. Here's another idea. Our captured ship, the Golden Wasp, is fast and maneuverable, and has that ballista.
Ballista?
I
Say
saw
no
you handle
more.
that fire ship at O'More, and I think you're the one to take the helm. I'll come with you, though, to keep my men rowing briskly.
You know, I think that Stalbjorn has proven himself enough here that, even these older veteran warriors are starting to respect him just enough to put him on duties like this, which is good to see. All right, so I've already taken a couple tries at this mission here, and it is, you basically cannot dodge these, you get these ballista shots from them. So we're just gonna have to go in hard and fast, try to take down their ballista, and hopefully enough of our men survive that we can board their ships here. Like, there's just no way you can avoid these here. We can try to take some pot shots, but it's pretty far here to aim at their own ballista. Might be able to hit them if we get close enough, though. Let's go. There we go. Took one down. All right. This is, I know we're getting a little closer than we want to, boys, but I don't really see any other choice here. Just gonna try to take them down before they take us down here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna circle fast. Take down the ballista as quickly as we can, or the mangonels, or whatever they've got on there. That was a close shot, I think. Come on. One more here. Let's see. Circle around. Oh, that was close. Come on. Oh.
Let's keep our distance.
One last shot. Come on. Damn. There we go. All right, keep moving. The archers don't seem to be as much of a threat as their siege weapons that they got here. So let's Not worry about the archers as much. Try to take down that ballista. That last one there. Come on. Oh, that was close. Just a little under. There we go.
But you silenced those mangonels.
All right. Hopefully this part of the mission will be a little bit easier than the other, because that was not ideal. All right, we're going to just come for him. I think we're going to try to board... let's board this ship first, the smaller one. Let's take this small crew off. All right, let's get right up alongside him here. All right, man. You know what to do. Take him down. All right. Gonna be a fierce battle. I don't want to get knocked off the ship again. All right. Yeah, like there's quite. Oh man, there's quite a few of them. Oh, and we're taking some hits, that's for sure. All right, keep going. Oh, we did go overboard. All right, let's climb back up. Ship battles are kind of intense in this game. Not gonna lie. There we go. Taking some of them down. All right, let's get back aboard our ship. Want to board the main ship there now. Now that we've cleared off their allies. All right, we got to cut our way free here, and then we're gonna board this one. We can. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get on the main ship there. We've got our ropes away, so we should be able to climb aboard here. Oh, they're coming for us. All right, well, we gotta do it. All right, I'm trying to push my way forward here. Gonna take some of them down. Come on. I'm just getting knocked down. They're pushing their way forward. They do have the height advantage because they're on this much bigger ship than ours, but we're taking them down pretty good here. Come on. Come on, take them down. There we go, got one of them dead. There we go, another one. Come on. There we go. First one onto the enemy ship. Hell yeah. Where's our allies? Where are the rest of the enemies? Hell, yeah, we won the battle. The ship is mine now. Haha. That was intense. All right. A little bit crazy. That was kind of an intense mission. Got a giant javelin sticking out of our shield, but I'll take that victory. That's for damn sure. 100% of the loot is ours. Ooh.
That was a good fight.
Yeah.
You did a fine job.
Well, you know, it was, we did take a few hits on the way, but it worked.
Now then, I wish to present you with my old acquaintance, Salautus Cruzas. Step forward.
I am Salautus Cruzas. I sail under the protection of the Sea Hounds. If you kill me, it will not go well for you.
Well, I'm already an enemy of the Sea Hound, so I don't think what you, your threats mean nothing to me. Tell me about your deals with Pyrrhic.
Yes, I buy slaves. They work my sulfur mines. Sulfur is valuable, and if I did not mine it, another would. Anyway, these islands are part of no kingdom, and I am violating no law. Since when does a pirate like yourself care about such things?
I have reason to believe that one of you slaving bastards has my sister.
So then, I believe I have heard of you.
Have you?
Pyrrhic spoke of you. From what I know, I think I can be of use to you. Do we have a bargain? I tell you what I know, and you give me my freedom.
You are in no place to speak of bargains.
So then, when I last spoke to Pyrrhic, I saw your sister among his captives and tried to buy her. Not that one, he said. That's my insurance against a pair of avenging furies. I think he grudgingly admired how persistently you pursued him.
Well, I mean, it's good. This is a good sign because this actually means that we are getting close to finding our sister again, considering this guy has seen her.
He told me the whole story. Apparently, you had taken passage with him on some voyage to the north, hoping to find and free your sister from pirates. Then, you stole his ship, or so he said.
Not exactly
So,
how it went.
I can tell you how to find Pyrrhic, which means you found your sister as well. But if you harm me, it's likely you'll never have such a chance again. So I repeat, do we have a bargain?
And I repeat, speak the full truth, and we might.
Indeed. So then, Purig has run a bit short of money and has arranged to sell off some of his captives in the Grandfjord, his hideaway in the north. He will be anchored there for the next several weeks, doing business with his favoured buyers. You may be able to get close to him without him suspecting that anything is amiss. He will not sell your sister, though, as I explained.
Were you to be one of these buyers?
Among others, yes.
Good. Then we will take your ship. It has fine lines and expensive fittings, and I have no doubt that Purig, who has an eye for costly things, would recognize it instantly. If Purig is holding your sister as a hostage, then capturing his round ship will be a very delicate affair. If he sees Crusa's ship and believes that we are Crusas, he may be able to allay his suspicions while we sneak aboard and turn things to our advantage.
Well, I don't mind that idea, Gunner.
We shall need to think on this. It might even be good to keep Crusas with us to converse with Purig or his crew.
Also a good idea.
Ah, good news, Crusas. You are indeed worth more to us alive than dead.
I like Gunner. He's got good style to him.
For now, you say. What, might I ask, is to be my fate?
I suppose if you don't play us false, we'll have mercy on you. I think we are honorable, though.
Well, that's decided then. We should return to Ostracan to refit and gather our allies. Then prepare to sail for Angrenfjord.
Let's
All
hope.
right, let's do it. We'll head straight back to Ostracan here. And so we have returned to Ostracan Harbor. Gunner takes his leave to see if any new information has arrived. So let's talk to it in the port. Seem to have arrived here in the midst of a storm.
Here we are, ready to set sail for Angrenfjord and settle accounts with our enemies once and
I
for
think
all.
this might be... Are we
Lahar
heading
will
to the
sail with
end?
us, and Bjolgur and more of his brothers may join us at our destination. We have Crusa's ship, and Crusa's too, of course, much as he might not like it, and hopefully the element of surprise. We just need to consider how to turn this best to our advantage.
Well, let's just sail out and figure out a plan along the way, Gunner. Alright, so we need to head towards Angrenfjord, which, funnily enough, is pretty much right where, like right in that region where I said that Stalbjorn's village was. So it's kind of funny that it's in that same area. Maybe it could even have been this area. Maybe Angrenfjord, they took it over. Maybe the pirates took over our former home and are using it as their pirate base. That would make sense, because I did say we were from that region, so... yeah, that's seems entirely possible. Alright, we're getting close to Angrenfjord here.
Here in the far north is called the East Camp. I can see why Purig made his base here. There's little reason for most ships to come this way, unless they're chasing whale or walrus. Even if you're an old Vinelander like me, the wind that whips past the promontory will put a chill in your bones.
Indeed. Alright, we're close now. Let's see what we can do about this. Alright, we found them. We've arrived at our destination, Angrenfjord. The entrance to the inlet between the forested crags is hard to spot from the open sea, but Crusas points it out to you. You row forward in Crusas's ship, while Bjolgur and Lahar hold back, keeping watch for the Shield Brother reinforcements. Soon you see a cluster of vessels sitting at anchor. This must be Purig's fleet. And let us continue. Hopefully we'll find our sister here.
There they are, with your sister as their hostage. A straight-out attack is out of the question. Do you see that big cluster of ships back there? That's got to be where they're holding the prisoners. That smaller vessel out front, though, that's got to be a picket, and it will stop us before we get too close. Let's approach it, pretending to be a buyer, while Bjolgur and Lahar stay out of sight.
Good plan.
You and I, meanwhile, shall dive off the side of our ship, swim around to the stern of the prisoner ship, and climb up the side.
I mean, that sounds like a good enough plan to me. I'm eager to go, though. Let's get a move on.
You see that big cluster of ships back there? That's got to be where they're holding the prisoners.
I mean, just look at. I mean, this game. It looks good. It's a nice looking game. You know, it's not as nice looking as some of the most modern games, but it looks pretty damn good. The ships look cool. The scenery looks cool. I like it. Alright.
Into the water. Let's go while Purig's men are distracted. Swim fast. Keep your distance from any lookouts.
Alright, we'll swim our way over to the prisoner's ship.
Who approaches?
Hopefully Crusader doesn't betray us. We'll let him talk to them while we sneak aboard. So I just realized this, but you can actually dive underwater in this game. I did not know that this was a thing, actually. Kind of cool. All right, here's the prisoner ship. We're getting close. We need to be quiet. We need to be quick. Take these guys down. All right, had to quickly remind myself what button it was to crouch because I don't do stealth in this very often. For those of you who have not played this game, though, it does now have some stealth mechanics. I wouldn't say they're used extensively in the game, but they do exist. Let's kill this guy. He almost threw it us. I like the ragdoll physics too. Like, look at his arm just draping over there. It looks cool. Alright. Oh, okay. Don't want to get caught by this guy. Let's go quietly here. Let his awareness drop a little bit. Okay. Unfortunate. He did notice us, but we were able to take him down without anybody being aware. Good. Okay, that was a little closer than I would have liked. But, you know, we'll do what we can. I guess we could potentially, like, throw an axe at a guy from stealth as well, but I think we'll keep up with the knife here. Anybody up here? Hello? Not that I see. Alright. We'll make our way across from here. Take down this guy very slowly. And that's him dealt with. One more. Sneak up and get him in the back. Oh. Alright, well, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Alright, just take him down with the sword. Good enough. You know, Stalbjorn, not really a stealth guy. Oh, there's another one there. Can't believe you didn't notice. Luckily, this is not a mission that you have to do stealth. Kind of wanted to try throwing an axe at him. See if we can hit him in the head. I mean, we did.
Very good.
That worked.
Now get to the hold.
Love it. All right. I think our sister must be in here. Let's get inside. All right. Let's sneak up. No more guards. Perfect. That's our sister there. All right.
Who's there? What's going on?
Alda, is that you?
Heavens, mercy, what are you doing here?
It is. We're here to rescue you. Just keep your voice low.
I'll be silent. What's going on?
I'm gonna free you and kill every last one of those slavers. Hell yeah, we
Get me
will.
out of here?
I'll finish off the slavers and sail this ship out of here, then we can break you out. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to break this lock.
Protect your brother.
Wow. I mean, we have limited time. Crusader is trying to distract him, but yeah, this is not a situation where we can waste any time.
Well done. But your sister is still within, and we need to get her to safety. Cut the lines tying us to the other
Ooh,
ship.
and the sun's
Let's
coming
be
up.
away.
Oh yeah, we gotta get out of here. All right, let's cut the lines. This poor dude's just dead over here. All right, let's go. Oh man, Cruces. You know what? Fair play to Cruces. He has distracted them long enough for us to pull this off, so I'll take it. All right, so we got to get out of here quickly, and
Lord's blood, we can't get past them. They're going to
God.
board. Shoot those bastards. Cut
Shoot
them
them?
down if they come
Shoot
over
them
the
with
side.
what?
Whatever it takes.
I've got my axes, so we'll do our best with that. Is there any, like, is there ballistae on this ship? Anything like that? Apparently not. All right. Guess I'll just use the axes then. It's the best we've got. I don't know if I'll be able to hit them until they get a little bit closer. I could try to take, like, a pot shot at them. Oh, that was actually, like, not too far off, I don't think. Come on. I know this is like aiming quite far, but there we go. That was not too bad. Trying to get that same guy. Oh, look at that. Took one of them down. But, oh yeah, that was pretty decent actually. They're gonna try to climb aboard here. All right, well, let's do our best to take them out before they get fully on board. Come on. All right, come on. Let's take them down. Where are they going? Is he trying to get back to his ship? He was scared, coward. He just abandoned the ship. All right, we can pick up some more axes here, I believe. All right, we got away from one, and there's another ship waiting for us. Perfect. All right, let's get up to the prow of the ship here. I have been on some sailing ships before, and you know, I've done a little bit of sailing in my time, but nothing like this. That is for sure. Did we take a pot shot at the guy on there? Oh, that was not that bad. Oh, that was super close actually. Come on. Oh, that one just hit into there. We are not getting too far away from that guy. Oh, nice. Take this one back and take one more. Damn. All right, they're gonna get climb aboard again. I'm just gonna have to try to take them down quick. At least they're coming aboard one at a time. Could be worse. Oh. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, this is not good. Come on. There we go. Take the bastards down. Could use some more axes. Where the hell were the axes again? Come on. Oh, over here. There we go. Grab some more. They are getting real close here. Go. Oh, that was not too bad there. Oh, not too bad. All right, come on. Oh. That was a good shot. All right, not too bad with the axe throwing. All right, these guys don't do too much damage. I feel like they might have. I do have the damage on realistic, but I feel like maybe they make this a little bit easier on you than it normally would be. But still, some of those axe throws were pretty on point, I think you have to admit. All right, taking out some more axes. Are we free? Are we free and clear? Something tells me we might get one more coming around that bend. But we're, oh man, look at that. That looks so good, you guys. It's a good looking game. I'm gonna keep saying it. If you guys have not played Mount & Blade Bannerlord, highly recommend. It is quite fun. I know all you CK3 fans out there, you might get some enjoyment out of it. The strategic element, the combat element. Yeah, it's a fun game. Let's see how far away we can hit one from. That was not too bad. Oh, I think we're getting relatively close, actually. Nope, that one definitely didn't. Come on. Oh, there we go. 89 damage. They're gonna climb aboard here, aren't they? We grab one more. And come on. Oh, nice. Oh, nice again. Wouldn't want to be climbing aboard when this is what's happening. Holy crap. All right, this guy. There we go, finish him off. Wouldn't want to be those guys. Just see all the guys in front of you just get taken down by an axe to the head. Not not something I would want to be get engaging in myself. Take a couple pot shots at the guys here. Oh, come on, we're getting real close. Oh, that is super close. All right, let's get some more axes. Do what we do best. Just take guys down.
They've grappled us!
All right, come on. Oh, that was not the perfect throw. Oh, that was not too bad though. All right.
They're on deck!
I know they're on deck, Gunner. Can't you see I'm dealing with it? Okay, come on. There we go. Last one, and he's down. There we go. Finish him off as well. Leave none alive. All right, I think we're free and clear unless these two ships. Oh, 5 ships out there. Oh, that must be our reinforcements.
Ahoy to you, Gunnar. An exemplary escape. Is the captive safe?
Okay.
You two snatched
Looks
their
like we
ship right out
are
from under their noses.
back with the fleet.
A fine
We've got
story
the
to
Sea
tell
Hounds
my brother.
reinforcing us.
If we survive this.
All right, man, Stalbjorn, he has absolutely proven himself at this point. I am fully convinced that this kid is a proper warrior now. Not just a proper warrior, but a proper war leader. Let's get the sails down. We'll join the battle. Enemies coming up ahead there. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships coming at us. We're just gonna engage and hell, see what happens. Big ship. This must be Lahar's ship. I think we took this one from the Sea Queen. All right, can't see. Our allies are turning over there. Gonna drop sails here so I can see a little bit better, and then I think we're gonna board. I think we can kind of board wherever because I'm pretty sure all of these ships are gonna be attached here. So, all right, we'll board here. Let's join in the battle. Oh God, hell yeah. All right, this is gonna be an epic fight. Look at all these ships just tied together here. The enemies, are they coming aboard or are we boarding them? Tough to tell. Oh, that's a savage fight right there. Yeah, look at this, holy crap. Okay, this is getting intense here. All right, we need to get ourselves involved in the fight. There we go. Got a hit on one of them. Alright. This is probably, yeah, this is definitely back to full damage here, so. Looks like the ships are,
I see more of them
what?
coming up.
More of them?
No rest for my sword arm
Oh,
today.
well, hell, alright. Just keep fighting, men. Are the ships even attached still? They are, alright. Oh God, yeah, look at that. There's a lot of them. Holy shit, this is pretty intense battle. Alright, just trying to kind of get my axe in there. Bloody my axe, but I don't want to take too much damage. So I don't want to go down here. We're taking some hits. Is that an enemy? No, that's probably an ally there. We can get some axe strikes in there from the side as they're coming aboard here. That guy's alright, he's coming for us. I don't have a helmet on, so don't want to take any hits to the head. That's more than concussion territory, I would say. Alright, we're clearing out this ship pretty good though. Alright, let's keep at it. Ooh, all right, yeah, look at that. We're taking some decent damage on the hits here, but the enemies are going down. Yeah, finishing them off. All right, we need to get back in control of the ship so that we can. Oh, come on, finish him off there, men. All right, let's go. Take that guy down. Come on. I don't have any throwing axes, or I'd finish him off myself. All right, let's there. All right. I was gonna make 2 of them myself, but all right, we gotta get this ship. We can hear the screams of the guys elsewhere. All right, cut ourselves free. Where the hell is the rest? Oh yeah, you can see. I was just pointing at my screen for some reason. You can see that there's definitely some enemies boarding the ship there. We gotta get close and get over to assist. I'm gonna circle around the side here. Try to board them from this side. Let's see. I truly barely can tell who's an enemy, who's an ally at this point. Looks like that ship's cleared off. All right. Are these guys fighting over here? Probably. All right, let's go. Let's slow down. Let's board over here. All right, get the ropes out. All right, once again, oh man, Stalbjorn just covered in blood. You can see it there. Finish these guys off here as well. All right, let's go. I'm gonna jump in. Gonna be bold. One guy here, take him down. There we go. Take him down. That's how we do. That's how you prove yourself. All right, want to get back on my main ship. This ship, probably the safest one to be aboard right now. Not that we care about safety, but you know, I don't want to go down in this battle if we can avoid it. Take control of the ship, cut ourselves free. I think they're fighting over there, but I do not know which ships are still active for the enemy. Yeah, there's definitely fighting going on in these middle ships here. I think they've probably got it well handled though. Let's push out here and try to get away from, oh my god, look at this kid. He's a true god of war right here. All right, let's circle around. I'll see if I can figure out where the remaining enemy is. Oh yeah, looks like sounds like they took him down. Everybody keep charging. We're gonna circle and we'll push in here. They must be somewhere over there. That looks like the only place where there's still enemy activity. A bunch of these ships are just completely abandoned now. So, yeah, that is the battle is, that was pretty intense actually. Can we circle around here? I want to try to maybe connect up with this ship right here and see if we can just join in the last remnants of the fight here. We're gonna get nice and close. Oh, all right, looks like they finished them off.
Who dares provoke the house?
Keurig, oh,
Is that
Keurig.
you, Gunnar? You and your companion?
All right, Gunnar.
Fall upon you like
You
an
want
eagle, and tear
you want a
out
piece
your
of this?
rivers. I will
All right,
shatter
straight
your
for him,
shivers.
men. Let us take down this guy. He imprisoned our
Spill your
sister,
blood
betrayed
upon the
us, was
waters.
gonna make
I
us
will
his
send
slave.
your corpses to the slimy
Oh,
depths.
it is you who's
Your
gonna be going to
skull
Rand's
will be a hole
depths,
for
Fury.
scuttling things, and
All right,
shall make
let's
a
slow
toothpick
down.
Of your shit
All right,
ball.
everybody charge.
Do you hear me?
All right, let's slow down. We've got the big ship, so we can, I think we'll properly board. Hell yeah, to cheer the men. Let's go. Let's take this bastard down. Oh, they got a bunch of archers. They got some men on this ship, that's for sure. All right, oh my God. What the hell just happened there? That was insane. The ropes just gave out and everybody collapsed into the water. That's crazy. I have not seen that happen before. That was kind of cool, actually. I was not expecting that. Oh man, can we get across here? Alright. Oh man, back into the water. That's crazy fighting. Come on. Alright, we gotta defeat his crew. Let's go. That was epic, actually. Alright, come on. Oh yeah, we're aboard. We are all the way aboard. Where the hell is Purig himself? Come on. Come on. Last of his men here. Take him down. This guy is really terrified here. Ah, come on. Oh, we got him. All ours. All right, where the hell are the last of his men? He's got 7 men left, apparently, somewhere. We gotta get him back aboard our ship here. That was crazy, actually. The ropes giving out is insane. Look at all these ships just grinding together. Yeah, pretty cool, actually. All right. Where the hell are the rest of his men? Are they down there? Oh, no, that's our guys. I don't even know. 1 man left. Where the hell is he? Is he up there? That can't be him. That must be our guys, right? That must be, yeah, that's probably Purig up there. I'm sure we must just need to kill, like, 1 more random guy who is somewhere. That guy? Let's try jumping aboard anyways. Let's... Oh wait, is it this guy? Alright, let's kill him. There we go. Alright, Purig.
You and Gunnar have been slaughtering my allies up and down this coast, and now it comes to this.
It does.
I was going to forge the Sea Hounds into a weapon of vengeance against the House of Stalbjorn. I would have drowned them in their own blood. But the free warriors of the north, to the men who stood against the tyrant, I would have showered them with gold. I would have given them the fame they deserved. We would have ruled the northern seas.
Gotta say, I'm actually liking the voice acting in this story so far. Like, it's not bad. I'm just enjoying this.
That is all for nothing. Instead, the kings of Northing, the men that Gunnar and I fought, will have the last laugh. So do you like what you've wrought?
I don't care about your old wars. You put my sister in a cage.
Not much honor in having your men just cut me down, is there? Fight me 1-to-1. If I win, I go free, and we'll never see each other again. If you win, people will remember you as the one who slew the terror.
I mean, you know that I'm gonna duel. Try to get some axes into him. He's gonna take our shield down here pretty quick, but if I can... Oh, just three throwing axes. I mean, I was kind of terrified of that big axe of his. But you know what? I'll take that. As we cut Purig down, there is a moment of silence. Then a great cheer wells up from your men. Gunnar closes his eyes and offers a muttered prayer to his gods. Meanwhile, with your sister foremost in mind, you hurry back to the round ship. I mean, you know what? I'll take that win. That axe was terrifying. The danger has passed. Your sister is now out of harm's way. We got a little movie here.
Heaven's mercy. I had given up hope. I thought I'd die in that dark place. In the power of those cruel men.
You're safe now. Rest. We can speak later.
That awful night, I woke to cries and screaming and smoke. Mother and father. I won't speak of it. Some of those villains grabbed me and threw me over a horse. In the camp I saw our little brother. My heart sank. But I did not see you, and that gave me hope.
Well, we will still... Cord is going after our brother, but we will still need to find him.
They separated us. They took the younger, stronger ones to be marched to the coast. Mocked us, telling us we would be worked until our deaths on some hot island mine or on some frozen shoreline. I told them that you would come after me with an army of warriors and see them all hanged. I did not believe it, though. I just could not bear to have no answer to their taunts.
This is just a good story. Good writing, good story. I like it.
We arrived in Ostracan. He was smuggled in by night. The slave trade was banned by the Vlandian king, although many there clearly profited from it. Eventually, Purig came to buy us. He questioned us all closely about our families. At first, I thought he was trying to find out whether he could get a ransom for us. No, he was trying to find someone related to you. Oh, he feared you. He was keeping me to protect himself from you. That made me proud.
I mean, fair enough that he feared us. We proved ourselves in that battle for sure. That was actually epic.
They threw me in that cell when they found me. When we sailed from port to port, sometimes I could press my ear to the door. I could hear Purig discussing his plans to topple the Nord King and build a pirate empire. I heard your name again and again as their schemes were foiled and the noose around his neck grew tight. And then, just a short while ago, I heard your voice at the door of my cell. And I knew heaven had answered my prayers.
I would never have given up trying to rescue you, or our little brother, or any of us.
Bless you, brother. I'm ready to do my part for our family in our future. But I can see our men calling you. Get us to safety and we will speak again.
Well then, your sister is free, thank the gods. You put an end to the Sea Hounds and gave Purig a far more honorable death than he deserved. Men will speak well of you.
Yeah, I think that by this point, Stalbjorn is, considered a leader of warriors in his own right.
Now I think I will go ashore and make my way home. Lagshoven is not far from here. I've settled what I wish to settle, and all this rowing and ramming and climbing and jostling and fighting is hard on my old bones. Ugh. My men, though, I've had a word with them, and some of them have been quite impressed by your leadership. They want to follow you if you'll have them. And as I mentioned, they prefer to sail on our ship here, the Wavesteed. So I guess that's yours too if you'll have it. She'll carry you well, especially in the rough seas of the north.
Gunnar, I welcome your ship and your crew, and know that you will always have a place on it.
You should come see me in my village, Lagshoven in Vineland. It's not much, not for a warrior like you, who's no doubt seen all the wonders of the
I don't know if
Empire
that's
and the
true.
lands beyond. But we can pass a summer's night on the beach and drink to our deeds.
Farewell, Gunnar. Perhaps I will take you up on your reputation, and perhaps you will join us once again, once the quiet village life, begins to wear on you.
Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Gunnar. Well, hell yes, you have returned to Ostracan Harbor. Word spreads fast among seafolk, and a trading ship leaving the harbor dips its oars in salute to your victory. As the crews of your ship come ashore, they are clapped on the back by the local fishermen and dock workers and taken to the taverns to drink to the demise of the Sea Hounds. Hell yes. And with that, I do believe that the conclusion of the first part of our story is here, but that is only part of our story, for we do still have another sibling that needs rescuing. Fjergr is still in the hands of our enemies. Our brother Cord has gone to seek him out, and we will need to find him as well. But we will take care of that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, Wanderers. That was honestly an absolutely epic battle, and the whole story with this was extremely well done. But like I said, There's still more to it. You know, the journey of Stalbjorn as a hero and a warrior in his own right has just begun. So we will continue it in the next episode. Until then, Wanderers, thank you so much for watching.